Hi, this is Terry Owens with Phillips Menswear with this month's e-style tip, how to pack a bag. You know, we've got spring break coming up, so this should be pretty helpful information for a lot of people. The business travelers already know this stuff, and these are things that we've learned from them that we're sharing with you. You see, we've already got the bag partially packed. So let's start with shoes. You know, shoes are a great place to put things. Things like socks, things like underwear, things that you can roll up tight and stick in the shoe. And once you do that, you can put the shoe in a plastic bag, because obviously the bottom of your shoes will be dirty and you don't know where those shoes have been. Or maybe you do. So that goes in, and you've got this space here that we've already got partially filled with things that are folded and rolled, t-shirts, boxers. So you take your t-shirts, and this will be easiest to do for you if you can find a flat surface, preferably one that's a little that's high, like a dining room table, like a bed, someplace that's clean and flat. Edge comes in all the way to the collar, sleeve goes out to the edge, all the way to the collar, sleeve to the edge, fold in half, and then roll it as tight as you can. That'll go in there. Boxers or briefs, folded and rolled. And those will also go in that area. The whole idea is to give yourself a smooth layer here, an even layer, and you want things to be tight but not jammed, because when things are tight, that minimizes the shifting, so that'll also minimize the wrinkling. Folding shirts, sports shirt, dress shirt, doesn't make any difference. Flat on the surface, and we found that dry cleaning bags, or bags, these are bags that we also give to our clients here at Phillips Menswear when they're traveling. These are a great way to reduce the wrinkling. So the sleeves get folded in, and then much like the t-shirt, the edge gets folded in, the edge gets folded in, and then you'll want to fold the shirt in thirds, the bottom just below the sleeve. And that's a very serviceable fold right there. The trousers, flat, and again the recycled garment bag in there to minimize the wrinkling. The bottom, you fold them in half, the bottom to the waistband, and load this towards the front. And I'll show you why in a minute. Then you fold them in half again. And now you simply fold that in half, and it's a very clean, symmetrical fold. Sports shirt goes on top of that. And then both items go into another shirt bag. And that gets put into the bag. Another bag. This just forms another layer of protection. And the way that you'll want to fold a suit coat or sport coat, lay it flat. You'll find it easiest to work with if you button both buttons. And again, lay it as flat as you can. One more bag. Sleeves come in as smooth as possible. Sleeve comes in as smooth as possible. And then once again, you're going to fold it basically to the center. Try to get that shoulder pad folded there. And that gets flipped up. And that's your sport coat. That gets put in the bag with everything else. If you've got a hat, by the way, nice pub hat for fun, the brim of that will get folded into the back, and that makes a nice corner of your suitcase. If you've got things, obviously your toiletries, they are great in a sealed bag, just a Ziploc bag, and then that goes into numerous pockets that you've got throughout the suitcase. And then you just zip it shut. Now, to minimize wrinkling, you'll find that it's best once you get to where you're going, if you open that suitcase, take your garments out, hang them on a hanger, put it in the bathroom. Turn the shower on, let it get good and hot and steamy, shut the door, and a lot of the wrinkles will fall out. And that's how you pack and unpack a bag.